Aya Hirano is possibly one of the most influential senryus in all of anime. She was the voice of many beloved characters: Suzumiya Haruhi, Konata Izumi, Lucy Harfilia, and so much more. Within a few years, she became from nobody to somebody. A voice actress, a pop star, a celebrity, an idol, and so much more. But over the years, her relevance in the industry is slowly fading. She was not offered as much as she was back then. You don't really see her on the next big season, and the existence of her career has been put into question by many. This is the story of how one mistake can forever haunt the rest of your life. This is the story of the dark side of otaku culture. This is the disappearance of Aya Hirano. Aya Hirano was born in Nagoya on October 8, 1987. She started out in her journey in the acting industry as young as 9. But her first role as a voice actress was in the 2011 anime series Angel Tales. And in 2002, she also voiced in Kiddie Grade. But after she graduated from school, she wanted to take her voice acting and solo singing career seriously. Little did she know, it would all pay off in 2006. The day where she voice acted our beloved god Haruhi Suzumiya would be the day where she put herself on the map. Haruhi would become her face in the anime industry and has never left since. It will also be the moment where she will officially debut as an idol. From then on, people will continue to recognize her talents and her abilities as a voice actress. She would further amplify her popularity in Nara and Death Note, but her success will never be accelerated as much with Konata Izumi from Lucky Star. This has properly put her on the world map, and everyone in the anime community knew about her no matter where she was.
Hello. Hi. Are you Aya Hirano? Yes. Oh my god. You're my favorite voice actress in the world. Haruhi Suzumiya, I love you. You're also in Fairy Tail. You're Lucy from Fairy Tail. Yes. And I know that you're also Lumiere from Kitty Grade and Kitty Girl Pants.
From then on, it looked like things could never be better for her. But soon, one single wrong move will forever cripple her. At some point of 2010, Hirano appeared in the Japanese programs for women, and she had revealed some information that did not sit well with her fans. Not only did she confess that she likes to date with older men, but also she talked about her ex-boyfriend who cheated on her and dated several different partners at the same time. While her fans were not happy of what she has revealed on that day, it will all come crashing down during the following year. In 2nd of August 2011, Japanese magazine Buka, which is famous for publishing scandals of celebrities, have unveiled a series of pictures of what it appears to be Aya Hirano having sex with her band members. Many are sure that the guy in the photo is the guitarist Katsudo Igarashi. It was further exposed that she has slept with her entire band except for the bassist. Fans were furious at that point. All of them expressed their anger on the internet, and they even destroyed all merchandise relating to her.
手でいや割れない。いや折れただけ。あ、いった。おい、来た。よいしょ。おう。はい、割ったぞ。
It was all so bad, to the point that there was a petition in February of 10th to have Aya removed from the movie Kizumonogatari. They say that this scandal hit voice actress will not only ruin the image of the character, but also ruin the whole movie. It was that bad. Now I know what you're all thinking. What's the big deal? She just has sex with some dudes. Well, this is not like the rest of the world where you can just Kardashian your way out. In Japan, the perception of celebrities or idols is much more different and strict. To further elaborate, I have fellow YouTuber and friend Actar Raikit to further explain.
Hey, this is Actar and thanks for having me on the show. For those of you who don't know, I have been a long-time anime fan and aspiring anime scholar. I mainly do video reviews of popular culture merchandise, from anime to tokusatsu to Transformers on my channel, but I'm branching out to commentary videos as well, so do come check me out if you're interested. Now, Hiroshi has asked me to share my views on this whole scandal revolving around Hirano Aya. She's the seiyuu behind some of my absolute favorite characters of all time, like Konata from Lucky Star, who I still use as my avatar to this day, Haruhi from Suzumiya Haruhi no Yutsu, and Misa from Death Note. And because of that, I was really saddened when I heard about what happened to her. However, in order to understand what happened, I think we first have to look back to the case of Minegishi Minami. And if you recall, she was a member of the popular idol group AKB48 and was severely punished by her agency when she was caught by the paparazzi leaving the apartment of her boyfriend. She was forced to shave her head in a symbolic gesture of repentance and to film an apology video to her fans for her transgression. This apology video was 40 minutes long and stirred up quite a bit of controversy in and of itself. While her actions might have appeared benign to most of us, the harsh reprimand is justified in the production company's eyes, as their bottom line would have suffered if the fans felt betrayed. By maintaining a facade of purity and pretending not to have an off-screen persona for their fans is precisely how real-world idols are able to capitalize on the otaku's desire for pure, two-dimensional characters. While the real-life personas of voice actors are supposed to be far removed from the characters that they play, a recent trend in the anime industry has been to overlap the identities of the voice actresses with the identities of the fictional female characters they voice. According to cultural anthropologist Ian Condry, this has been a move by the industry to take advantage of the emotional attachments people feel towards virtual characters by moving towards live, you-have-to-be-there experiences like musical concerts. Since the fictional female characters cannot actually perform live for an audience, having the voice actresses take on the identities of the fictional counterparts and perform in their stead is the next best alternative. By attending these concerts, fans can feel closer to their favorite fictional characters. By doing so, the producers have brought the once disparate identities of the off-screen voice actresses and the on-screen fictional female characters together. Consequently, the otaku have begun to project the same kind of expectations that they have for the fictional female characters onto the voice actresses like they do for idols, meaning to say that they expect their voice actresses to be pure and innocent as well. What happened to Aya can be seen as a natural result of this trend. And now, back to you, Hiroshi.
As you can imagine, this one single mistake has crippled her entire career. She was fired by her own agency at that point. She has been receiving death threats by her fans, and she has a slow decline in anime ever since 2011. While what Aya did was a good thing or a bad thing is debatable, this undoubtedly exposed the dark side of otaku culture, and sadly, this will not be the last time this kind of thing would happen.
Personally, I feel that art can and should be appreciated separately from the artist. While what Aya did can be seen as inappropriate, as long as it was completely consensual, I don't think she deserved the backlash she got. As people who bring our favorite characters to life, we should show our gratitude and appreciation to our favorite seiyuu by giving them the respect they deserve and allow them to lead their own lives. To Aya and to all the other voice actresses involved in these scandals, don't let the bad apples spoil the bunch. Keep doing what you're doing. You can be sure that many fans like myself will be looking forward to your next big role.
It is times like these where people will see the average otaku as these filthy, egotistical nerds who are violent by nature and blinded by fantasy, and sadly, there is a level of truth to that. Otakus for a long time has a not so tidy track record of doing irrational things, and even famous anime creators have a strong distaste for them. But the thing is, as an otaku myself, who have embraced all of the fun, weird, exciting, and even perverted side of things, I know for a fact that we are better than that. Otakus aren't just these 50-year-old virgins who live in their mom's basement and fantasize about 2D women. We, otakus, are people of culture. We can do great things despite how weird we are. I know plenty of otakus out there that has done astonishing things together. Hell, we even teamed up and fought racism once. But it's situations like these where society was given a good reason to demonize us. I want to be proud that I'm an otaku, not ashamed. If there's any otakus out there that are pouring rage and hate on these creators and senryus or anyone else, if there is any otakus out there who are behaving like these assholes, I just want to say, change yourself. I am tired of normies seeing us otakus as these perverted beings blinded by delusions because I know we are more than that. While I will admit that being an otaku is not perfect and it has its problems, I do not want this, out of all things, to be a part of that problem. It is these kinds of rotten eggs that will continue to put us all in a bad position. There are plenty of innocent otakus out there who are still caught in fire by society because of these assholes putting us in a terrible positions. And that to me will never be okay. I'm tired of seeing our anime creators and senryus, who mind you are already having a hard time entertaining us, getting harassed by the same people they're trying to entertain. Otakus may be weird in many ways, but we are not crazy. We are just different. This is not being different. This is being despicable. It needs to change. Hirano-sama, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but if you are, then I just want to say I'm sorry. And hang in there.